So, what's going on, guys? Waffle Sticks here, as you guys may already know, but hey, just gotta say it. Signing into another recording here, and today we're playing Pokemon Academy Life. Currently, this is just a demo though, so don't expect anything too special out of it. So, let's just jump right into here. Link will be down below to download the game, just so you guys know, and let's just jump into this. It's a visual novel type of game, so at first I wasn't so sure, but once I got on that bus and the engine started humming, the air brakes released, the passengers started yapping away, dozing off, blasting their music through headphones that might as well not be there. I knew this was real. After 16 years I left Palatown, that little village in the southwestern pocket of Kanto. I was headed for the Kobukin region, a piece of land that I now realize is way farther off than I expected. In front of me is the Kobukin Academy, the reason behind this new chapter in my life. Finally free, I take a much anticipated moment to stretch my limbs out after remaining glued to a bus seat for over 10 hours. My knees creaked as if I were 50 past my prime. Well, that's no good. The sound of the other new arrivals soon filled the air, redirecting my focus. The atmosphere is a healthy blend of curiosity and excitement for students who have made their own journeys here. While I'm unfamiliar with these surroundings, a prickling but desirable chill shoots up and down the back of my spine. Adrenaline is coursing through my veins now. I just can't help but dive and immerse myself in the unique sensation. My eagerness builds up and I catch myself dazed with a rapidly spreading goofy smile. I pat both sides of my face to bring myself back to reality. I'm glad I dozed off a bit on the bus. I was imagining all the different people I'll soon meet, different Pokemon I'll be able to see, train, learn about. I mean, hey, that's why I'm here. Daydreaming. #1 time killer. But still, longer I decide, I have to admit I'm liking this view already. Worth it! I searched mightily one more time before picking up 2 cases of luggage. I don't have a whole lot on me, just the essentials. All my belongings until I head toward the main entrance of what I believe to be the residence hall. It's a short walk past the entrance gate, so I cut down on my stride. I'd like to take in as much of the sights as I can whenever there's an opportunity. But whether I like it or not, taking the scenic route will have to wait until another time. The building's mechanical doors automatically swing open upon my approach. Oh my god, this is awesome. I rate it. Good. Hiya! Welcome to Relic Hall, one of the 3 resident halls of the esteemed Academy. Your name is? A clown greeted me as soon as I got into the building. I assume he's a guide that's staffed here. I'll play along. What's your name? My name is gonna be Waffle Sticks. I see. So you're Waffle Sticks. You must be here on Professor Oak's recommendation. Have you met up with him yet, champ? Champ? Wait, was I supposed to meet up with the prof before coming here? What gives? I don't remember him telling me that. Whatever, he must be way too busy anyways. Honestly, I don't even know what he's working on nowadays. More Pokedex updates, evolution theory, Pokemon behavior. He's getting old. Shouldn't he start taking it easy? Actually no, not yet. I haven't seen him. Hey, no worries. He's a busy man. We all know it. Today's especially with all the students in the media hustling and bustling through. This hall guide is interesting, but he's probably right about Professor Oak. I'm pretty sure Palatown's on the map simply because that's where the prof's research lab is located. At least I think that's the real reason. He's one of the biggest celebrities in the Kanto region, so I'm not surprised he got an offer to teach here. But what did surprise me is when he told me to come here, I had my doubts. I mean, what do I know? Why me? I've never been past Viridian City before, and I've only seen big cities like Saffron and Celadon on TV. I had to accept the offer though. I can't see myself cooped up in Palatown forever. By the way, champ, it's first come, first served for rooms here. You better find a roommate before the other student starts checking in. You got some time, but I say you get started pronto, if you haven't already.
Plenty of other new kids are gathered in the main lounge towards the left. Down the hall, might be a good idea for you to check there first. Feel free to leave your luggage here. We'll store it up and bring it to your room once you're ready.
That's convenient. Thanks! You leave your belongings with the hall guide. Let's see. Ooh. Straight down, toward the left, and just follow the noise, I guess. Is this it? Well. God, no. Come on. Look who finally decided to show up. Great. This is just great. Blue. Sure, he is the grandson of the great Professor Oak. Sure. Pokemon prodigy or whatever. Sure, we're the same age so people compare us all day. Sure, we also grew up in the same town. We're just so likely to see each other's face almost every day. But Blue, this guy might have an unhealthy obsession with me. He's always messing with me. Why? He's clearly obsessed. That's the only way I can explain it. As usual, you're a step behind. Did you just get here? I can picture you chasing after the bus, and I was even nice enough to send you a wake-up call this morning. Blue, we boarded the same bus. We boarded the bus at the same time. Remember? Oh, interesting. Whatever. I didn't notice you. The standard Blue response. Ugh, what did I used to call him? Oh God, I wanna put something really bad here, but gonna go with the wonderful Castiel reference asshat. Ah, right, asshat. Anyways, you're late, and the best rooms are getting reserved left and right. You're still looking for a roommate, yeah? True, a lot more people get here earlier than I expected. Technically, I'm right on time, but it looks like a bunch of others decided to show up before the recommended check-in hours. I wonder if Asshat here already picked out a roomie. Then again, rooming with him might not exactly be the best idea. Ditch him. I can't stand Blue, Gary, whatever you want to call him. He just gets on it. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to let him answer. I'm just going to go this way. Better hurry before you get paired up with a psychopath. Smell ya. Guess it's time to look around. There's so many students in the lounge, I don't even know where to begin. I'm at a disadvantage here. Peloton's a small place, so if there's anyone else besides Blue and me here, I know beforehand. And if there's no one here I can recognize, trying to not appear like an awkward creep because I have the feeling the longer I stare at the crowds, the more likely that'll happen. I casually stroll alongside the edge of the lounge to see who I can approach for this whole roommate business. Seems like many students have already gotten themselves acquainted with each other before I got here. Judging by the fact that it's mostly guys talking to guys and girls talking to girls, they're likely here for the same reason I am. Sure, the longer I wait, the more difficult it will be for me to strike up a conversation. Who can I talk to? This is like, I approach a chubby boy. This is, I can't think of his name. It starts with a T. Can't think of it. It was either him, Brandon, who were the other two? Riley or something like that from, I approach a tall, chubby boy who's acting impetuous and silly while listening to his music. Seems like he's about to break into a dance. Surprisingly, he doesn't look awkward at all. Huh? Me? What should I ask? What's your name? Knew it. You can call me Tierno. And as you can see, I just love music and dancing. It's my life's joy. Thanks, I can tell that much. I mean, it's not like people aren't staring at him enough. Anyways, it doesn't hurt to tell them all about myself. Sweet name, Lost 6. But where's the heck's Peloton? I could have sworn I've heard it before. Maybe not. But I'm from Santaloon City in Kalos. Oh, Palace and Kanto, I just remembered. I'm not sure if he's on the dense side or not, but he definitely seems like an easygoing guy, which could be a good thing. What should I ask next? Adios, buddy. Okay, that's Tierno. Brandon. I approach a rather fashionable boy with white hair. Is that hair? I wonder. He dons a curiously infectious and mischievous smile while he checks himself out in the mirror. Sup? Need help with something? What should I ask? What's your name? Brendan. How's it going? Well, I'm glad someone seems interested in what I have to say. Makes things potentially less awkward, at least. Waffle Sticks from Pallet Town. That's in the Kanto region, right? Ooh, that's pretty out there. Then again, I'm from the Hoenn region, so I'm pretty far off myself. What should I ask next? That's a hat. That's crazy hair you got there, by the way. That's actually his hat. What? Oh, I get that a lot, but yeah, this is a hat. May! And this is May. Hey, took them a while to fix that water cooler there, but I'm back. Hey, she's actually kind of cute. She's offering me some water, but I politely decline. I'm good. All yours. Anyway, sorry for butting into your conversation, though. If Waffle Sticks and I hang, he'll see you at some point anyway. Good thing you jumped in. We can skip doing intros over and over. They seem pretty friendly with each other. I wonder if they're dating or just friends. Wait. That's not important right now. What should I ask next? Are you looking for a roommate? Implying that we room together. Let me think about that. Oh, why not? Seems like a good idea to me. I think we'll make great friends, May. Oh, that's not an issue, but you know what? Yeah, why not? Let's do this. I'm pumped. We're advised to find a roommate and reserve a room ASAP anyways. May, did you find yourself a roommate yet? I put my info into the school database. I'm going random. Makes it more exciting, in my opinion. Eesh, that's daring. You can't just release her like a Pokemon. Why would I ever release Pokemon? Just because it's not the best. That's a bit cruel. I didn't mean it like that. But what if she's a slob and causes you trouble or something? I'll manage. I've had practice cleaning up your room before, so I don't think it'll be that bad. Wait. Did you just call me a slob? You know I take care of my stuff. Standard bickering couple. Got it. Co-reserve room. I'll just go ahead and do the reservations first, I guess. Sorry about that, Waffle Sticks. You can go ahead first. I'll catch you right up. Brandon looks apologetic. I'm sure he means no harm. I swear if this guy were a Pokemon, he'd be a newborn Growlithe. Or a little pup. Something along those lines. Looking forward to seeing you around, your Waffle Sticks. I like Brendan, personally, in, like, the games and that. I think he's just him or, trying to think of his name. The one in X and Y. Whatever his name was. The black-haired boy you had, yeah. I thought he was probably my favorite, like, rival besides Brendan. I can tell right away that Brendan is an incredibly friendly and social guy. There's no way he has the shortest of friends and connection. With Brendan around, and May, for that matter, I'll have my opportunities to meet plenty of new faces. I'm sure of that. Firstly, I'm going to have to see if it's possible to reserve a room in the residence hall on my own. Okay. Welcome back! Did you? Guy seems to be looking for something. Or someone. Great, I think I know the deal. Makes no sense that I could randomly come here, claim I found a roommate, and try signing up for a room on my own. What a weird system. They probably should have made it random for everyone. Then again, I'm sure that there are those who want to room with specific people, like hometown friends. Damn it, what's taking you, Brandon? Well, I might as well try. Yeah, I found a roommate, so I'd like to sign up for a room. I see. That's excellent. We'll need both of you here in order to fill out the necessary paperwork, though. I'll go get him then. I knew it. Let's go find Brendan, I guess. Oh, Watch it! Oof. What? I didn't want the lines to pile out more than they already have. I rushed toward the lounge before I could even think, hoping Brendan will be in their area. Thanks to that, I nearly trampled someone just now. Okay, I did trample someone. Of course. Lucky me, the one that doesn't seem to be in a good mood. What do you mean, what? You just ran me over! Yep, here we go. And are you really just gonna stand there and stare? At least admit you weren't paying attention, because clearly you weren't. Oh. What are you gonna do if I broke something? Oh, she's mad. Her voice is piercing and makes my head hurt. Seriously, what the damn? Hurry! I helped the girl to her feet. Sorry about that. Lines are getting long for room sign-ups and I need to bring my roommate along. Hope you're not hurt or anything. I'm being honest here. What else do you expect me to do? Kiss your feet? Really though, did I manage to calm her down? It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Just try not to run over any more girls on the way to wherever you're going. The girl walked away. She actually has a pretty sweet voice when she's not shouting. My ears are still buzzing. Though like her rant is still echoing back and forth in there. I guess it could have gone worse. Yo! I'm really sorry. Did you wait long? Let me guess. They need both of us in order to reserve a room. Yup. I figured. I just wanted to make some plans with May for later. Damn it, May. Anyway, all good now. Let's go. Go. Go! Brendan and I hurry back to the lobby to reserve our room. Unsurprisingly, the sign-up lines were growing longer and longer by the minute. At first, year students, we didn't have many choices for room locations. Seems the room on the second floor are the most desirable ones, considering the upperclassmen have reserved all of them already. Brendan didn't have any preferences, so we settled at the first available room we found on the first floor. Less walking and easier to get to. Brendan quickly pointed out as spun away from the reception desk immediately after we both signed the necessary documents. Cool, now that that's done. May just texted me that she got a roommate match, so I want to check up on her. I'll meet you at the room later, Wolf 6. Brendan left. What should I do first? Let's go check out the room. If I remember correctly, the staff here will be sending my stuff up to my room once reserved. Might as well head over and meet them there. Noise. It didn't take long before the hall staff brought over my 2 suitcases. Could take the time to go out and explore a little bit, but I don't like I had anything in particular I had to do right now. I decided to unpack. The room was much more spacious than I expected. I wasn't a huge fan of the hardwood floor, but other than that, I really can't complain. Each person has his own bed, desk, cabinet, the standard, but there was too much space in my room in between. Hell, if you divide the room in half, it's probably the same size as my room back in Palatown, if not bigger. I spent way too much time looking around the room that I barely started unpacking my belongings. Attention, new students! The time is now 4:45 p.m. There will be an orientation taking place in the auditorium of Relic Hall starting in 15 minutes. All new students are advised to attend. I checked the time to confirm. How far is it from here? I don't even know. I bet it'll take some time, so I should probably get going. Hey, Wolf 6. Damn, I was gonna unpack my stuff too. Brendan was carrying several duffel bags and a suitcase. Did he not get the memo the staff here would bring our stuff over? Or did he somehow manage to get his before? Maybe that's why the staff only delivered mine earlier. You know, forget it. It doesn't matter. I just got here not too long ago, as you can probably see. Looks like you settled in a little bit, at least. Oh, orientation. Let's go! Yeah, we can come back anytime and get everything sorted out here. Yep, that's why I wanted to bring everything over first. You know, the hall staff said they'd bring everything to us, right? It's a good workout. Yeah, he had no idea. Oh yeah. Here, receive Brandon's info. Gotta have that. Totally forgot to give you that when we left the lobby earlier. When you obtain someone's info, the person will show up in your character. You can view character through like a minute or. Anyways, let's go for real now. Right behind you. It's ridiculous how many first year students are stuffed in here. I'm admiring the sight, but Brendan seems to be in his own world. Honestly, if I had to guess, he's probably looking for May. So more students continue to file into this massive room even more. Even now, I'd like to guess there are likely at least a couple hundred here alone. I didn't know about other regions, but back in Kanto, other than big city schools, it'd be a stretch to have half the number of students in a single grade. Then again, students from all over the world are enrolled here. If I think about it a couple hundred for one grade is pretty selective. Hey, there you are! There are so many people here. I can't believe everyone here is the same age as us. Hi, Wolf 6. How's your room with Brendan? We didn't get to hang out long in the room before we heard the announcement to come here. We'll be fine though. Oh, jeez. Stop! That faint. What the hell was that? Alright, everyone. We can do all your cute intros or catch up with each other later. But please find yourself a seat. There should be plenty of open spots. Half the people in the room are still brain dead on the floor after the feedback attack. I'm in pain. That was totally uncalled for. Give me a break! I'll kill you! Flannery, not here! Flannery. Oh my god. Lose some weight. Throwback. Unnecessary. Sabrina. Come on now, we're on a schedule. Start moving. Aye, ma'am. Gosh, you'd think she could at least say something beforehand to warn us. Who? Yeah, who are we talking about here? Oh, come on, Brendan. At least you should know. Up by the podium, I think that's Roxanne, the student council president. She's from Holland, just like us. Ah, you didn't seem particularly interested. What? Nah, this is great. Learning something new every day. That was a C- save. Borderline 6 out of 10. Would not use again. Waffle Sticks. Why? May! Got him. May reaches over to high-five me. Sorry. Aha! Nice, you're both coordinated already. Alright, you got me. Let's grab our seats before Miss President up there smashes our ears again. Good evening, our new friends. I am Roxanne, and to start, I would like to thank the Academy staff here for allowing the Council to hold this special event. I hope you will make the most out of this occasion and grant me the opportunity to officially welcome every one of you to this prestigious establishment. Everyone, welcome to the Kobukin Academy of Advanced Pokemon Arts and Science. While we are here calling this event an orientation, I'd like to ask you for your patience in the initial assembly before you all return to socializing or attending your personal agendas. For the first thing I'd like to cover, let me make it crystal clear that it's imperative you reserve a spot in one of the student residential halls as soon as you can. The one here is Relic Hall, and there are two more, Pledge Hall and Aura Hall, northeast and southeast, respectively, from this location. If you haven't signed up for a room with a roommate, I strongly recommend you register your student info into the Academy's roommate matching service. There you will automatically be paired with another student. If you don't have a room by midnight, the Academy will automatically assign you and a roommate one. It'll first come, first serve, so again, do this as soon as you can. Another important item to cover is class scheduling. All of you here will follow a preset class schedule of 5 periods per day. I'll cover each right now, so if you don't want to wake up confused next week, pay close attention. First period of each day is homeroom, lasting 2 hours. Core subjects will be covered here by your professor. If you're curious, core subjects include Pokemon Social Studies, Sciences, Basic Theory, and History. Following homeroom will be an hour either your Pokemon type, elective choice, or the gym. The class will alternate each day, so if you have gym today, tomorrow you will have your type elective class, followed by gym the day after. What type of elective class you take depends completely on you, as first years you'll be able to select 2 out of the 18 known Pokemon types to focus your studies on. The third period of the day will reverse of the previous period, which means it'll either be type elective class or the gym. Alternating each day, this will be the second Pokemon type elective of your choice. To make it extra clear, this means you'll always have one of your type elective classes and one gym session per day. From noon start your lunch hour, the main cafeteria is at the Student Center in the middle of the campus. You are also more than welcome to prepare your own meals ahead of time. After that, the fifth and final period is one more session of homeroom lasting 2 hours. Your total day lasts 7 hours from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m., all Academy research and extracurricular facilities are designated for individuals or groups to use. After that, they will require permits for access. Keep that in mind as the school day officially ends at 6 p.m. I do hope that there wasn't too much information overload. Once classes are in session, I trust all of you will be able to develop a comfortable routine. Like many professors have said in the past, your own adventure is about to begin. This is the Kobukin Academy, and being here is your pride. Working together, we wish to foster an environment where you can believe in your own goals. Take every opportunity that presents itself before you. But try as we might, the reality is that not everything will go your way. Not every opportunity will be for everyone, and not every door will open for you. However, should you ever find yourself in a situation where you feel trapped and helpless, remember, you can always create your own door and travel your own path. Whoa. Have a great rest of the day, everyone, and don't forget to get those sign-ups done.
Ugh, my throat. Oh.
Great. You excited, Waffle Sticks? I'll tell you what, I'm going to pick the same electives as you. Then we'll practically see each other all day, every single day. I cringe a little bit, but this is Brittany. I suppose I've learned that much. May seems to be enjoying herself too. Many of you two also got the same homeroom t-shirt. Then this really is all day, every single day. I'm not sure how I should feel about that. You know, I'm just messing with you. I haven't decided which 2 electives yet, so if I do end up picking the same ones as you, it'll be totally by chance. I know one of my choices will be fire, so if you also decide to choose fire, you'll have at least one familiar face there. This will be interesting to figure out. If we head back now, will you join us, May? I'll have to pass, boys. I already agreed to meet with Leaf later. Leaf? Oh, your roommate. She was pretty awesome when you introduced her earlier. But yeah, Leaf's the first year like us, Waffle Sticks. 3 of us continued chatting while we escorted May back to her room. We went out for a few minutes there, but Leaf was off somewhere else the entire time. Apparently she didn't even go to the orientation. Well, it sucks I couldn't meet her. Brendan and I bid May a good night before heading back to our room. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Which 2 type electives will you choose? There are 18 known Pokemon types. Fire, water, grass, electric, normal, fighting, flying, psychic, poison, ground, rock, bug, ghost, steel, dark, ice, dragon, fairy. Ow. I decide carefully which two types should be my elective for this year. Okay, first off, okay. I've always been a dragon fan. Should I go with dragon as an elective? Yes. Dragon is like one of my favorite types. And another one, just because I've always liked Metagross and Metang and all of them, I'm going with Seal. Seal is a wicked type. Should I go with Seal as an elective? Yes. You select Dragon Seal as your type electives. Let's see, you picked Dragon Seal. I chose Grass and Ground. Oh well. Like I said, I was just messing with you earlier. Just because I'm not in your class. Welfare is always homeroom. We don't know about yet. What a day, bro. Imagine just one more week and we'll really be launching a brand new life here at this school. He's right. Just one more week to go. Despite the heavy force of exhaustion bearing down on me, I continued to sort through my belongings and finished unpacking everything. The full onset of night was here, and going to sleep would be common sense. However, actually being able to fall asleep was a different story. To say I wasn't excited would be a blatant lie. I'm hundreds of miles away from home, and now I'm here at this academy with countless new people to meet. Just one more week, I can't wait. That was a hype. I don't know if that's the demo yet, but that was a hype beginning right there. Yo, the Pokemon music though. Dear God. I love it. I love it. Can we skip this though? April. Oh, yo, my birthday coming up in game though. That Friday the 12th though. That's my birthday. April 12th. My birthday though. Okay. So first, before we start anything, we're gonna go check out the character cards and check out Brendan. We have blue here. Check out Brendan's. He's from Little Root Town. He's going with Grass and Ground. Brendan learned at a very young age that being expressive is the best way to communicate. Even though he has a laid-back personality, Brendan is rarely seen loafing around, much to the credit of his athleticism. It's finally the first day of classes. For the past week, I've spent most of my time setting up the room, getting used to the campus. Relic Hall is surprisingly big, as it has an auditorium capable of fitting a couple hundred people, lounge that doubles as a cafeteria. Like, anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna save this for another episode. This is supposed to be just a demo, but it's turning into so much more. So expect another episode of this soon. I'm gonna be recording it probably right after this. So yeah, just expect a video of this probably going up either soon or whatever. I want to get this demo out quick. It's been really hype, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.